Good morning, friends. Good morning from India. My name is Manish. So, today we're on the chapter 6, the series of the 21 ways to stop procrastinating. And we're on the great chapter number 6. Use the ABCDE method continually. The first law of success is concentration, to bend all the energies to one point, and to go directly to the point, looking neither to the right nor to the left. The more thought you invest in planning and setting priorities before you begin, the more important things you will do and the faster you will get them done once you get started. The more important and valuable a task is to you, the more likely you will be motivated to overcome procrastination and launch yourself into the job. The ABCD method is a powerful priority setting technique that you can use every single day. This technique is so simple and effective that it can, all by itself, make you one of the most efficient and effective people in your field. So, guys, please think always on paper. The power of this technique lies in its simplicity. Here is how it works. You start with a list of everything you have to do for the coming day. So think on paper. You then place an A, B, C, D, or E next to each item on your list before you begin the first task. An A item is defined as something that is very important, something that you must do. This is a task that you'll have serious positive or negative consequences if you do it or fail to do it, like visiting a key customer or finishing a report that your boss needs for an upcoming board meeting. These items are the frogs of your life. If you have more than one A task, you prioritize them tasks by writing A1, A2, A3, and so on in front of each item. Your A1 task is your biggest, ugliest frog of all. Shoulds versus musts. AB item is defined as a task that you should do, but it has only one mild consequences. These are the tadpoles of your work life. This means that someone may be unhappy or inconvenienced if you don't do one of these tasks, but it is nowhere as important as a task. Returning returning an unimportant telephone message on or reviewing your email would be a B task. The rule is that you should never do a B task when an A task is left undone. You should never be distracted by a tadpole when a big frog is sitting there waiting to be eaten. A task is defined as something that would be nice to do, but for which there are no consequences at all, whether you do it or not. C tasks include phoning a friend, having coffee or lunch with a coworker, and completing some personal business during work hours. These sort of activities have no effect at all on your work life. A D task is defined as something you can delegate to someone else. This rule is that you should delegate everything that someone else can do so that you can free up more time for the A task that only you can do and you have to do. An E task is defined as something that you can eliminate altogether and it won't make any real difference. This may be a task that was important at one time but is no longer relevant to you or anyone else. Often it's something you continue to do out of habit or because you enjoy it. But every minute you spend on an E task is time taken away from an A task or activity that can make a real difference in your life. After you have applied the ABCDE method to your list, you will be completely organized and ready to get more important things done faster. So, guys, please always build a habit to take action immediately. The key to making the ABCD method work is for you to now discipline yourself to start immediately on your A1 task and then stay at it until it is complete. Use your willpower to get going and stay going on it on this one job. The most important single task you could possibly be doing. Eat that whole frog. Eat the whole frog and don't stop until it is finished completely. Your ability to think through and analyze your and analyze your work list and determine your A1 task is the springboard to high levels of accomplishment and greater self-esteem, self-respect, and personal pride. When you develop the habit of concentrating on your A1 task, most important activity on eating your frog, you will start getting more done than any 2 or 3 people around you. So, guys, as always, review your work list before. Review your work list right now and put an A, B, C, D, or E next to each task or activity that you want to do. Select your A1 job or project and begin on it immediately. Discipline yourself to do nothing else until this one job is completely done. Practice this ABCD method every day for the next month on every work on project list before you begin work. After a month, you will have developed the habit of eating and habit of setting and working on highest priority tasks, and your future will be really assured, and your future will be in your control and in your fist. So, guys, as always, thanks for coming to my channel and watching this video up to here, and give you a like if you have really loved it, and please keep commenting on my channel because I get motivated when I see the comments from your end. The feedback could be any. When I get any feedback, I get really motivated and I improve my speaking on to the next chapter for the next chapters. So as always, be happy, keep smiling, and we will meet on the next chapter 7. Until then, bye bye.